Normally, I was going to wait another few weeks, almost a month, because there's been a lot of changes. If you guys have saw my Twitter page, but this news is news that shocked the world. Everybody's talking about it, so I figured I'd just talk about it as well. Legendary comic book creator slash actor Stan Lee passing away at 95 today. It was reported through multiple media, including CNN, as well as TMZ. He pretty much, for those who have read comic books, to those who have read who saw the movies, he was a very big influence within the business. He practically saved Marvel Comics from being near bankrupt in the 80s, through pretty much making one of the famous cameos in most of the movies today. There has been reports, numerous rumors about his health for years. There was even reports of possible abuse from a lot of the people who were close to him over the years, but nothing really had become concrete. Ironically, he has kept himself out of the radar for a good portion of of a year. He has made some cameos in movies, but really have kept himself limited in terms of appearances. And one can understand he's not like a young man anymore. He was in his 90s, but for a man in his 90s, he still had a lot of energy. He still had a lot of influence within the comic world. So to see him passed on, he lived a great life, but it still is, it's very sad because he is one of those iconic symbols of comic books as well as entertainment. I mean, when you think of Marvel, immediately you think of Stan Lee, and so hearing his passing was very sad, and everybody's talking about it. It's starting to trickle down on every mass media, and out of all the passing that we had this year, this one is a big one. It's a very big impact. There has been talk about what Mom was going to do in terms of remembering his legacy. I think it'll be cool they do that because again, Marvel owes a great deal to him and to what he has done. I feel that that's something they should do. But again, only time will tell. One thing is definitely certain: everybody, amongst everyone who has been a fan of his work through the movies that they've seen, are paying a well-deserved respect tribute to the man, and rightfully so. Stanley is one of those people that he was so iconic that many people thought he would never die. Maybe Epic Rap Battle History had made a point in making that statement, so it is something of a big thing. Um, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Like I said, I'm still have not ready to make that return to YouTube yet. But if you guys, I will be looking at the comic section. So if you guys want to talk about this and give your own share of what he has and what he represents, please do. I like to hear what you guys have to say. No, my first visual of him really didn't come into the Incredible Hulk cameo, of course, but then during the Spider-Man era, I really got to deeper into his history. I saw his documentary. It was a very good documentary, very sad documentary, but a very good documentary. And I get to learn his ups and downs, his missteps. But overall, it is a very impressive piece of history, and I still believe that in some areas you can still find some of his documentaries on YouTube. I would be shocked if they actually took it down, but if you do check it out, it's a very interesting history, very interesting how where he was until he became this great icon. And to me, that's pretty much how I want to remember. I want to remember him for his great achievements, his ups and downs, as well as what imprint he left in the business, than just being too sad about. Because again, yeah, he lived a great life and he leave behind a legacy that everybody can appreciate, enjoy, even after his passing. But I'd like to hear your opinion on it. Leave your comments below. Let me know. Until next time, it's Jason 7 saying take care. Be safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.